Yelawolf, this is your first and your last pass. I ain't gonna put it on blast, your punk ass know what this about. You think it's about being loud or trying to be hostile till you get found face down on the ground outside of Kid Rock House. Though you a vulture pundit, I hope you get sober from this. Men lie, women lie, so do numbers. The energy never lies when you are overcomer.
I actually went and did some digging as to the reason behind this diss song. And I found a very reliable source close to the whole situation, who will be unnamed.
Okay.
But I spoke to this person and he gave me permission to actually talk about what he spoke to me about. And this is what I heard. Apparently, Royce sent one of his proteges to go work with Yelawolf, I guess out in Alabama or wherever he stays at these days. Okay? Yelawolf had a white DJ, and the kid who went out there was black, right? Royce's little man was black, right? So Yelawolf has a white DJ, and he started using the N-word around this guy. When the guy went and complained to Yelawolf, Yelawolf told him that he just needs to take it. And if you're going to work with us, you're just going to need to take that. And you're going to need to basically tolerate us using the N-word with the hard R. And he basically kept saying it.
R.
Yes. And he said that during this conversation, Yelawolf was using the N-word with the hard R and said, look, you're going to have to just take that, whatever. And after all this information got back to Royce, this is what triggered the diss song.
Okay, good. Like a motherfucker's gonna show his true colors at some point. Like, give him enough time. Give him enough time. They're gonna fucking, you know what I mean? And yeah. What do you expect from some Confederate flag wearing motherfucker? Like, did y'all think that was just fashion?
I said you think it's about being loud and trying to be hostile until you get found face down. Everything that I said to that man was first of all, I opened it up by saying this is a pass.
Right.
This is a pass. That means it's not a problem.
Right.
All it is you did something. I know you did something.
Right.
You know how I feel about it. I know how I feel about it. I'm not gonna make a scene. I'm not.
And you haven't even spoken what it was, have you?
I'm not going to. Because I really don't. So
was this more of like a warning? Like, I'm gonna just let you know how it is. This is not.
I mean, it serves as many things.
Okay.
It serves as many things.
That verse to me, just as a fan, was a body.
The main point of me even bringing his name up was there was a lot of nuances about those couple lines for him to take out of it. It was me speaking to him, because a conversation behind closed doors that should have been initiated by him,
right,
didn't get initiated. Yeah. So this is the way I chose to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and I also wanted him to understand, and everybody else to understand, that I could have dealt with it 100 different kinds of ways. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna hold you accountable.
So this was your way of holding him accountable?
For now.
So if he hears this message loud and clear and he hits you up like, hey, let's have that conversation you were talking about, would you have a conversation?
He reached out. Oh. He reached out. I didn't talk to him, but he reached out.
Is there ever going to be a conversation, you think, or just not the time?
I don't think we need to have one.
Or you're just not feeling it?
I think a part of the problem that I had, it was a certain level of entitlement, and if we're engaging each other in a negative way, as immature as that could be, And if on my end, I feel like you pretty much tried everything you could and it's not working.
Right.
So now you want it to stop. That's still the same entitled behavior. You know what I mean? You want it to be on your terms.
Right.
Well, remember, I had brought up the reason why Royce dissed Yelawolf.
They're saying that that's
in
not
our interview.
true. Because a bunch of people tried
Well-
to say that's not true. That wasn't. I had people DMing me. I know these guys. That wasn't true. What Vlad said. So, do we have a new story, or was that it?
Well, I'll put it like this, okay? I spoke to Royce after the interview. Me and Royce have had a good relationship for a long time. I spoke to Royce, and it was a private conversation, so I'm not going to say what we spoke about, but I can tell you this. Has he publicly
Said
spoken
Vlad was bugging.
and said Vlad is not telling the truth?
Nope.
Vlad is bugging. Vlad is way off.
Nope.
All this stuff that Vlad is saying
Nope.
did
I
not
didn't hear
happen.
him say that.
He did lots of interviews after that came out. That question was asked. He's on social media actively. Has he denied it?
Can I just say that Royce has been sounding a lot like Lord Jamar lately?